On the wing, Durant.
Before the defense even tracks the pass, I mean, he's too... steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Back to Maxey. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Griffin passes to Irving. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd basket of the night. Knocks it loose. Here's Maxey. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Aldridge left side. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Tyrese Maxey.
Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Griffin gets it to go.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody. Fellas, tremendous skill while in the air. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Durant for three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, VA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Boy, they've really amped up.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table, we renegotiating. I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel to
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the site of our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Hey, Dave.
Thank you.
Clearly a special team and a special Tuesday. David, thank you. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. So the Nets starting five. Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Green in at the 3-side. Here's KD. And finally they hit one. It'll be hard. For either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
The pass to Irving. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Takes a three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And the shot is good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Aldridge finds Irving. Here's the three. Drains the three. And yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Maxey. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Back to Irving. Durant for three, and the Nets another three.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now. Inside, Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Irving passes to Aldridge. Durant in the corner. From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Harris finds Harden. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Aldridge trying to break free. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Nailed from three-point land.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Nets leading by 5. It's Aldridge, high post. Outside Durant. Tipped away. Green with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Griffin dishes to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The three from KD bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 11.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
It's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Irving passes to Caldwell Pope from outside the arc, and the Nets another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Harden. Now here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got it. His fourth assist in this one. Here's Griffin. He squares up and sinks it. Griffin's got his second basket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 7 points for James Harden.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Don't melt under pressure. Embrace the tough shots. Kyrie Irving doing it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Green, and it's Seth Curry in for Maxey.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Harden, that's good.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
The three from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Passes it to Drummond. Back to Harden. On the wing, Harris launches it. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harden's got 13 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The three. A Offensive rebound, Nets. On its way from Irving for two, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. A wide-angle view of downtown Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell in our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, They kick off a road trip. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Aldridge in at the 4. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get from him. He's a powerhouse of a player. Love to dunk it.
Here's Gordon. Basket's good.
Eric Gordon.
Now Harden. From deep, sinks it from distance.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so deep.
Durant finds Aldridge. On the wing, Durant lets a 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And Harris throws it down.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the deep, you know someone's bound to be left open. And Hart finds it.
Durant, pass to Griffin. Now Irving. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And Embiid throws.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. The 76ers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Outside for Harden. And the 76ers another three.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
Fast break, Philadelphia.
He can't be careless with the ball around Harden. He's great at swiping the ball and creating easy opportunities for his team.
Griffin outside. Back to Irving. Gordon outside. Can they get it? 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A. And he's still working on the consistency from there. He's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Oh, stolen by Harden. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Gordon from the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Gordon's got 8 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Aldridge against Harris, and he gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Griffin passes to Aldridge. Here's Gordon, outside Durant. Here's the 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harris, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.